Five more repulsive parasites. Number 5. Canine transmissible venereal tumor. Cancer, in and of itself, is one of the most terrifying illnesses ever discovered and endured. But what if it was contagious? Well, it is for dogs. In fact, it can actually be a venereal disease. But you may be asking, how can cancer be a parasite? Every cell in every tumor is a parasite. As the tumor grows, each cell drains nutrients from a victim. The tumor then makes its way to the surface, where it becomes airborne, infecting sexual partners and curious pooches alike. Don't worry, humans can't get it. The tumors usually subsist and grow 3–9 months after formation, during which the poor animal can build up an immunity to CTVT. However, 3–9 months is plenty of time for this airborne parasite to spread. CTVT is also unique, in that it is believed to be the oldest form of cancer in recorded history. Cases of CTVT have been discovered, going back almost 3,000 years. Number 4. Wolbachia, bacteria. While this parasitic bacteria is disgusting, many wives, exes and girlfriends may like the idea of this entry. Why? Because Wolbachia wipes out all of the males in the species. However, the bacteria is not really cognizant, if a bacteria can even be self-aware, of course, that it is doing this. The bacteria, which infests an alarming 70% of the world's invertebrates, including insects and aquatic life, relies on the females and her eggs to propagate their species. Therefore, the males are unnecessary to its survival. Wolbachia then either kills the males outright, or transforms any male embryos into females. The bacteria has even found a way to sneak their genomes into the cells of fruit flies, which is quite an impressive, if not unsettling, genetic feat. Number 3. Sacculina carcini, parasitic barnacle. Everyone has met, has dated, or otherwise knows a liar. They deceive, they con, they cheat. But here's a sick hypothetical situation. What if someone lied, and pretended to be your kids? And, worse, what if they were such good liars, that you actually believed them? Well, that's what the Sacculina carcini, a parasitic barnacle, does. They invade crabs, growing tentacles that span throughout the crab's body, even its eyes. Sustaining itself off the vitamins and nutrients the crabs need to survive, it grows into a big tumor-like protuberance on the outside of the crab's crotch. When crabs have kids, they nurture, feed, and give transportation to them in the very same region that the barnacle roosts in. Thus, the crab mistakes this parasite for one or more of its own children, even going so far as to feed and protect them. It can even feminize male crabs. Number 2. Cymatoa exoga. Life is hard for the spotted rose snapper. They're eaten, their habitat was affected by the BP oil spill, they're commonly mistaken for the Colorado or red snappers, and then, there's the Cymatoa exoga. The Cymatoa exoga enters through the snapper's gills, and makes itself at home on the poor snapper's tongue. It clamps down, and feeds on the blood. It feeds so regularly, that the original tongue withers away and dies. The parasite then, unintentionally, acts as a substitute tongue for the fish. That makes this parasite the only one on this list that actually replaces an organ in a victim's body. Number 1. Xenomorph, from the Alien movies. The xenomorph, if it wasn't fictional, would be the deadliest parasitoid on this list. It starts its life as an egg, then, the egg hatches, and a facehugger emerges, a one-street stage parasitoid, and lays a secondary egg into the first host. After this, a chest burster emerges, and infects a second host. From there, the parasitoid matures, living within the body, until it matures completely, and violently exits the host.